Imagine running 100 miles. Now, if that's not wild enough, how about doing it 43 times?
Whoa, in tonight's Zevely Zone, Jeff's up in Oceanside to meet an Air Force veteran who was born to run.
The sport has been very good to me.
Scott Mills is a 100-mile man.
You're feeling very euphoric at times.
Just imagine running a 100-mile foot race 43 times.
To get over this mountain, you had to climb a rope.
Yeah, because there's snow. So, right.
Scott just jogged the California wilderness for 26 hours straight.
Who does this?
It's a very good question, and it's not an easy question to answer.
Especially when we show you a picture of his beat-up feet.
I would never show that to somebody who was thinking of getting into long-distance trail running because they might not pursue it.
After those feet kicked soccer balls for the Air Force Academy, Scott served his country for 22 years, falling in love with the military and then his wife, Jean.
You were his commanding officer?
No.
I outranked her in the Air Force,
yes, he did.
But that's the only place I outranked her.
Married for 40 years, this guy's all about the long run and may just be the best-known runner in San Diego County you've never heard of.
I had to pull teeth to get you.
This is embarrassing for me because I don't do this for anything other than the love of the sport.
This is Scott in a magazine next to Meb Kefleski.
Meb has not only won the Boston Marathon,
right.
He's been in the Zevely Zone.
Has he?
Yeah.
Wow, now I really feel honored.
It wasn't the Boston Marathon, but Scott just became the 7th runner ever to cross the Western States finish line 20 times.
Is that the sign of victory?
It's a sign of it's over. Good, I don't have to do this again.
Cowboy up and run 100-mile races.
100 miles in one day.
They give you belt buckles, and I know what you're thinking. As a boy, Scott must have run wild as a Mustang.
No, I hated running.
But just like his Timex watch, out on the trail, Scott learned he could take a licking and keep on ticking if he just put one foot in front of the other and listened to his favorite song.
Oh, I like Jackson Browne, Running on Empty. It seems like an appropriate song to run with.
In the Zevely Zone, Jeff Zevely, News 8.
He may be running on empty, but boy, is he full of life, and what an inspiration. At 68 years old, Scott Mills says he is slowing down a bit, but he has no plans to stop running those ultra marathons.